Okay. Are we good? Okay, hi. So we're here as a team just looking at all the art projects that I've got running. And we're looking to just give some feedback really. So we've looked through the videos that you captured on October 20th. And we're just talking about like general feedback, things to consider and ideas for moving forward, potentially. So a quick overview of what we just discussed. So the general feedback, we think the idea for the research is a really, really good one, and there's a lot of depth to it. I mean, we were talking and we were coming up with loads of different ideas kind of flourishing as we were chatting. So the idea itself is really transferable to other subjects in context. It's not just limited to maths and English with what you guys do, which is great. So things to consider. We'd be really interested in knowing how you'll know if it's worked. So if you're going to change seating plans, for example, how you're going to know if it's worked. What's the measure? And what kind of data you're going to be collecting as well. So you might have already put some thought into this, but it'd be well worth thinking about that if you haven't already. If you have, that's great, but that's going to be really crucial. And then possible ideas for moving forward. We just said maybe consider the variables. So if behaviour is improving in the classroom, is it directly a result of the seating plan, or are there other variables at play? So that's just one thing to consider. Look at research as well, maybe on seating plans. We don't know off the top of our heads, but we think there might be a lot of research around seating plans that that's already out there. So it might be well worth exploring that. And you might be able to develop a hypothesis based on that. So like something you can test. So Errol, you had an example.
Yeah, so for example, having a U-shaped seating plan is more effective because of whatever situation you come up with. Then you can test that against other seating plans by using that particular focal point to begin and to test the hypothesis against the other types of seating plans. But the key point is what we think in terms of the variables, just making sure that you are isolating behaviour management and it's not due to the other possible effects that it could be.
Smashing.
Excellent.
Cool.